Today, the Rochester City Council held an emergency meeting to discuss the fate of Mayor Norton's emergency order. This is regarding masks indoors in the cities when medically vulnerable people or children under the age of 12 are present.
The council had two options: extend the mandate until October 18th or rescind the order. The council voted to rescind the order. Let's take a listen to what was a tense but passionate meeting in which the council voted on the issue in less than an hour.
A recommendation and a mandate are dramatically different things to me. But what I really want to talk about today is municipal public policy and what makes good laws. I know that we are here in a pandemic and it's an emergency order which by its nature is reactive to what's going on around us. But I consider what is before us today to be poor public policy.
It's not an us versus them. This is not a good versus bad. This is not a political issue. This is a safety issue. And I believe it's an empathy issue. I believe it's a compassion issue. Our city is a compassionate city.
We are so lucky to have such a high vaccination rate and are hoping to see, even with increased transmission, that won't translate into as high of hospitalization rates. Again, there's absolutely no good decision here.
I think the difference that I just want to point out is having time for a long policy. It doesn't happen in an emergency. We do the best we can and we make changes after. And that's where we're at. I made the first move, now it's time to make the changes after.
I ran on the platform of being the voice for the people, and the tallies that I've made from all of the emails and the phone calls that I've gotten show a 6-to-1 ratio of those in favor of rescinding Mayor Norton's emergency order.
Last year, when we made the mask mandate, we were standing up field hospitals. We were actually getting ready to make the Civic Center a morgue. We had very high death rates, and we didn't have a vaccine. It was a very scary time. This doesn't even come close to that at all. And I don't feel comfortable mandating to the people in this county who have done their due diligence and mask and vaccinate.
The best thing you can do is get vaccinated, period. Yes, you're under 12, you can't. That's something that we can't do anything about. No other city in the state of Minnesota has made masking requirements. None.
Councilmember Bransford.
Aye.
Councilmember Campion.
Aye.
Councilmember Kirkpatrick.
Aye.
Councilmember Palmer.
Aye.
Councilmember Dennis.
Nay.
Council President Carlson.
Nay.
There are 5 ayes and 2 nays.
Motion to rescind carries.
As you just heard, the lone nay votes to not rescind the order were Council President Carlson and Councilwoman Molly Dennis. The council did pass a resolution which was brought up to the surprise of many by Councilman Nick Campion. The resolution reads that the council strongly encourages the public to get vaccinated and wear masks indoors to protect those individuals.